If you want to buy cheap Ultimate Team coins, go and check out MMOPO.com and use the discount code EGHD at the checkout to get yourself 8% off your order. Hi guys, welcome back to the best possible squad builder, and obviously with these squad builders we are building them for the weekend league. Today we are covering the 100,000 coins budget. I have done a 100,000 coins budget before, that was 2 months ago, and to be honest the teams around this budget don't particularly change much throughout the year, because after about a month or two of the game being out, players under 10,000 coins usually stay at around 5 to 8,000 coins if they're a meta player that is like 80 to 83 rated, for example's sake. But the interesting thing about this squad builder is that we have an 84 rated inform card. You can probably tell by the thumbnail, so I don't mind putting it in the video so early. But we have Dekure here, who also has a shadow chem style. I've picked him up for 30,000 coins. I'm on the PC market. It's slightly more expensive. This team costs about 110,000 coins. And the main reason why it costs a little bit more is because the price fluctuations of special cards, especially ones that are out of packs, are a bit different on PC. Apart from that, on Xbox it's about 95,000 coins. On PlayStation it's about 100,000 coins. But if you guys are looking to get some more coins, then what you could do is head over to my second channel. I'm doing a lot of trading series over there. I'm doing a trading to 1 million coins. I'm showing you how to do the bronze pack method, how to do the Combo League SBC for profit, and also how to do silver trading as well. So if you are looking to build up your coins, make sure you go and check out my second channel, Ezekiel FUT. The link will be in the description as well. Now, something else this team is great for is just having a team that you can go to when you want to go liquid with your coins. And what I mean go liquid with your coins, that basically means sell all of the tradable players in your club. This is a great team to go back to and just play some weekend league games, maybe on a Friday before the likes of Team of the Season. So far, tomorrow is out tomorrow, and 6 PM the prices are going to crash, so a lot of people want to use a team that's very cheap, so this is going to be perfect for you. So let's start building a squad. Let's actually start off with the striker. The striker is going to be Rashford. If you don't particularly like Rashford, if you've used him in the past, I recommend giving him another go. He's very cheap, 5-star skills, which means that he can do the running scoop turn, which is very effective. Obviously, he can do the flip flap, the elastico, whatever you want to call it. He's got some amazing meta stats. Very fast. If you actually have a look at his cards and look and see he's got low balance, it doesn't really matter too much. I'm going to be honest with you. Used him a lot in my Road to Glory. He carried me through the first month, maybe even 6 weeks of my Road to Glory, just because he's so good. I didn't want to get rid of him. I wish they had more special cards of him in the game that aren't expensive. This card is amazing. 87 stamina as well. Really good strength, 75 strength, good aggression, and he's just a goal scoring machine, as I've played 2 games and scored no goals. But on my Road to Glory, he just scored banger after banger. The bad thing is he has 3-star weak foot, but at times you can just take shots like he's got a 4 or 5-star weak foot. He's a very, very good player. Let's go to Dembele, and also something I forgot to mention is a sniper chem style. Because he has low balance, that is the best chem style I found. He's already fast, and you also want to up his finishing as much as possible. But Dembele, of course, we've used him in so many squad builders, very cheap, and 5-star, 5-star. He's actually going to play Cam in a 4-2-3-1 for us. We'll get to the custom tactics more in a second. Right back is going to be Nelson Semedo, and the centre back to go along with him is also going to be Eder Militao. So you only need a weak link here to get chemistry, because all these players are either Premier League or La Liga. The goalkeeper, because it's a 100,000 coins budget, we're going to go with Areola. Again, we've used him so many times. And then for the other centre back, we're going to go for Lenglet. You know that I love Lenglet. He's also going to link with Mendy. So we've gone through our defence quite quickly, and the reason why is because we've used him so many times, and I don't want to keep repeating myself, but these players are about as good as you can get up to this budget. Even if you spent like 100,000 coins just on the defence, you're not really going to get a much better defence. Mendy and Semedo on the wings are as fast as you need them to be. Mendy's a little bit stronger, he's got the 5-star weak foot, and Lenglet is a little bit better in terms of defensive awareness and just the technical side of things, whereas Militao has the pace, and he also has really high stamina, which doesn't matter too much for a centre back, but it means that his strength and his defensive awareness doesn't deteriorate throughout the game. So that's what stamina does for a centre back. It keeps your strength and your defensive awareness high. Now for the centre mid in this team, it is going to be surprise, surprise, Sissoko. So already, if we're going to use a 4-2-3-1, Dekure and Sissoko are going to be your main defensive midfielders. Now for the cam spot, we have Lucas. He's going to get a strong link with Sissoko, but it doesn't matter. He's already got a strong link with Dekure. So everybody is at this point is going to get full chemistry. You could go with 2 players in the left mid or left wing spot. You could actually upgrade this player to another player, but we'll get to that in a second. The player we've gone for is Felipe Anderson. He's obviously got a strong link with Premier League and Brazilian to Lucas. What you could do is also go for Anthony Martial. Both cost about the same amount of coins. I prefer Felipe Anderson. I've got his storyline cards. I know how he feels. He's got 4-star, whereas Martial has a 4-star, 3-star, or is it 3-star, 4-star? Either way, he has, I think it's, 3-star weak foot and 4-star skills on Martial, which for some people may be a bit of a letdown, so go for Felipe Anderson overall. Deadeye chem style is the best chem style to go for because his finishing is quite low and his passing also gets a boost as well, playing in either the left mid or the lamb position for me. Now the question here is, how do you upgrade this team? If you've got 150, if you've got 200, if you've got 250,000 coins, how do you upgrade this team? First of all, buy this team, see if you like it, and if you've got an extra 50 to 100,000 coins, then upgrade your squad, because at the end of the day, one player getting upgraded isn't going to make the whole team change. It's going to add a slight improvement. So first of all, build this team, see how it plays, and the first player that I would actually upgrade to, which is very boring, is change the goalkeeper out. If you're playing in the weekend league, he's going to make an extra couple of saves and potentially keep you from going into extra time or even getting a loss. So this is a very simple upgrade to go for, and if you like the feel of this team in the midfield, the defense, the attack, you're not really even changing anything. So this is a win-win situation. He's going to definitely make your team play better and get better results. But if you want to change the way the team feels, or upgrade a player on the pitch, I should say, the first thing you should do is probably upgrade Doucouré from the 84 to the 86. I can't show you the card because it won't let me put in another concept card, but he's a little bit more expensive. I think he's about 50 to 60,000 coins. He is out of packs, which means that he might fluctuate a lot around the weekend league, so make sure you pick him up in the week between Monday and Wednesday if possible. Obviously, if you're watching this video right now on a Thursday, you can't do that, but the other upgrade I would do is go for Varane. So Varane obviously is going to be a natural upgrade to either Eder Militao or Lenglet. If you do that, everybody still has full chemistry, so he's going to slot straight in. You can play him either side. Works, you know, it's very easy to get him into the squad. And then what I'll do if you want to upgrade this attack a little bit more, the best thing to do is actually just go for Hazard. Hazard is going to get full chemistry because of the link there with Mendy being from Real Madrid. Lucas is still going to get full chemistry because of the Tottenham link with Sissoko. So overall, this is going to be amazing for you. The good thing about Hazard, he might be 100,000 coins right now, or whatever coins he is right now. He's not going to lose much. He's a 91 rated card. He will always hold at least the value of about 70 to 80,000 coins on the market, just like Oblak as well. I think he's the 91 rated. So because of SBC fodder, you know, mid-icon packs coming out and big SBCs coming out, he will always hold a certain value. So even though he's a very expensive player, you don't have to worry about buying a player for 100,000 coins, keep him in your team for like 3 weeks and then selling him for 50. He's always going to hold a bottom value. So guys, if you like this squad so far, please remember to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe as well, because I've looked at the analytics on these videos and 90% of you aren't subscribed to my channel. So what are you doing? Subscribe so you keep seeing these videos. It really helps my channel out if you subscribe and like the video as well. Now for the custom tactics, guys, what I would do is play a 4-2-3-1. If you want to see what custom tactics I use in depth, then I've got a video on my channel as well. I think I uploaded it like 6 weeks ago now, so go check it out. I don't really change much from 6 weeks ago, so that doesn't really make sense, does it? I don't really change much, but yeah, it hasn't changed much from about 6 weeks ago. Doucouré and Sissoko obviously here. I played Doucouré on the left side because when I go to 4-4-2, my left centre mid is going to be the one that gets forward. He's going to stay on balance. Now I use Dembele as my cam. A lot of people don't, because he has low stamina and the cam position does a lot of work. But what you got to take into consideration here is most of you have a great super sub that can play as a cam position. If you don't, then what I'd recommend doing, well actually you could play Felipe Anderson or Lucas Moura as a cam. It's really down to you. And Dembele can play on any side because he's got 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. But because most of you do have a super sub, I'm going to play him in as a cam. Most of the time, the players that you're going to sub off are your free cams, because Rashford has good stamina and he typically does the least amount of work. But it really, as I said, it does come down to what you want to do and what formation you're playing in. Now 4-4-2 is going to look pretty similar. Didn't mean to move him. So yeah, Doucouré is going to be on balance attack, and Rashford's going to be on the left side because he's right-footed with 3-star weak foot. We want to be able to finesse around the keeper, and we also want to shoot near post. But Dembele, again, it doesn't matter because of the 5-star, 5-star. Now 4-3-1-2 is my all-out formation. And this is why I love Felipe Anderson over Martial, because he actually has quite good defending stats for a player that's quite attacking. We'll take a look in a second. Doucouré is going to be balanced attack on the side, on the right side, cover centre, and so is Felipe Anderson, cover centre on the left side. Then Lucas Moura is going to be the cam, then Dembele as striker, and Rashford as striker, just like the 4-4-2 formation. Now, as I just mentioned, I love Felipe Anderson for this reason. His storyline card, obviously the 87 rated, is even better, but if you have a look at his in-game stats, the defending specifically, you can see that he has 69 interceptions and 59 standing tackle, which is probably the most important stats for a player that's attacking, that if you change formation, go to midfield, because his defending stats are going to feel very good for an attacker. You know, let's say you put Neymar or Mbappe or Lucas Moura or Dembele as a centre mid, they're going to have no idea what's going on. They're not going to get into good positions. Their standing tackle, their interceptions is not going to be very high. But he actually does have some decent stats for, you know, a centre mid role. Obviously not a CDM, but more of a centre mid role. You don't need heading accuracy and you don't need good jumping on FIFA 20. Obviously, it's good for players like Sissoko who are a big physical presence. But for someone like Felipe Anderson who doesn't or shouldn't be playing centre mid very often, it's good to have the high interceptions and standing tackles. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and see how this team performs. I'm going to go into some games and show you how to play with this team. Alright, first team who we're playing against, Player of the Month, Osimhen and Ben Yedder. That is a really weird combo considering we had the Future Stars Osimhen. That team went really quickly as well. I didn't really see the rest of it, but he might be completing League 1 challenges. Nice. Gone for La Croqueta. Near post. Oh, there we go. 3-star weak foot. Still happens. So if you're facing the right direction, you don't need like... It doesn't really matter if you've got 3-star or 4-star from there. You still tucked it in near post. I feel like if I get like 2 or 3 goals very early, he's going to quit very quickly. That's a nice skill move. Got Rashford. Should we go near post again? Yep. There you go. 2 goals, 8 minutes. Actually 9 minutes. And we've got a rage quit because I think he's completing objectives. Kaboom. You lost connection to your opponent. Alright, so here we go. This I would probably say is a meta team. Neymar, Mbappe, Messi, flashback Paulinho from the first, like one of the first good flashbacks. Vidal as well, like proper meta team. Running scoop, near post. Mate, I'm using 84 Dembele against your whole team, and we've got 12 minutes into the game, and we're going scoop turn near post. Love it. Like, I'm just gonna let his right back run all that way, because what you're gonna do with Semedo, sorry, if you're running a straight line down the wing with somebody that's 82 rated, has no attacking ability, he's got okay dribbling-ish, but you're just going to pass back to me. Oh, kind of like that. What I did there. It's just rubbish. You're not going to go anywhere with it. Red, thank you. Coming through. And you're trying to stop me getting it out the box, sorry. I'm just going to hold LT until you keep overrunning me and then I'll get some space. Thank you. Oh my god. That's how good Neymar is. He can just wander through people. Like it's like phasing through people. You know what? Someone should ban this guy from doing skill moves because he's not very good at them. You're just creating up problems for yourself if you try to do skill moves. Like even if you're doing step overs at the wrong time, it's like just don't do them at all. Just don't do any skills. Yeah, I knew he was going to drag back. Had it covered. If I didn't have my defender there, his shot would have been on target and it probably would have gone in. Because just by having a player there, it puts off the player from getting the ball on target. Ah, he's got the pace. Or has he? Militao, too strong. Oh my god. Dembele. I mean, can you explain in words how nice that goal was? A chip shot to finish it off. I'm just too good at this game. Please say that's in the... Oh, we don't get a replay. I would have loved to show you a replay on that. That was so tidy. So, there we go, guys. 2 games, 2 wins. This team will be wicked in FUT Champions, especially if you don't have a lot of coins. If you want to upgrade your squad, I would say Doucouré first, then probably to Stegen, then maybe a Varane or something like that. But apart from that, man, this team is absolutely solid. Love it. As already said in the video, 90% of the people that watch these best possible squad builder videos aren't even subscribed. So make sure you subscribe before you leave. Make sure you drop a like to help my video get out there. And I will catch you later. Bye-bye.